Welcome, friends. Today, let's learn about how to upload opening stocks in Incluziv ERP. Normally, when you start working on Incluziv ERP, you would already have stocks in your present software, or maybe you are maintaining stocks in Excel or some other way manually. So how do you transfer those stocks to Incluziv ERP? We'd learn about how to upload opening stock and how to manually add opening stocks. So without wasting much time, let us dive right in. So as you log into your Incluziv ERP, you can go to Utility and under Upload link, you will find Upload Opening Stock. Now, most important to understand is opening stock is only allowed for upload when your financial year hasn't changed. If you have changed your financial year, system will not allow you to upload stocks as opening stocks. So this is something which you have to keep in mind, that when you start using Incluziv Cloud, for the first whole year, you can keep updating your opening stock. But once the year closes, you are not able to upload your opening stock. Once you're able to upload the opening stock, you can reach a page like this, wherein you can upload the opening stock for each of your warehouses. And there's a sample Excel file using which you can upload the opening stock. Now, in the Excel file, you would find that you can upload the stock by collection and serial number, or you may upload it by quality, design, and shade. So while you're uploading the stock, you are given the choice of either using QDS, which is quality, design, and shade, or using collection and serial number. Now, in case you want to receive the list of items or the collections that you've entered, you can use the get details functionality out here. So you can select collection serial number wise, do a get details, and you can download the entire list as it is by clicking on export, or you can download it collection by collection. So if I want a particular collection, I can export that particular collection and open the file for that particular collection. So now this is only for Alaska, and it's also giving you the quality, design, shade, but I would rather move by only the term Alaska. Alternately, I can also look at all my items. So when I look at all my items, I can see all the serial numbers and collections that I have. And here what you need to do is put in the piece number, quantity, purchase price, and whether the piece type is a roll or a cut. So if it's a roll, you will put it as a roll. And if it's a cut, you would put it as cut. Now, piece numbers are the unique numbers that you're already maintaining in your system. In case you have a barcoded stock available with you, you can use those same barcodes while importing stock into Incluziv. So you don't need to print new barcodes while importing stock. So the piece numbers that you provide here would be manually entered into the system. Piece numbers can be numeric or alphanumeric. The quantity is the quantity of the roll which is available with you. So if it's a fresh roll, there'll be the full quantity. But if it's a cut roll, then maybe you've got 2 meters left or 3 meters left, and you could put all of that inside the system. Now, generally, once you get these lists would have only one item once. But say, for example, you have 10 rolls or 5 rolls in Alaska. What you would do typically is you will repeat the Alaska 10 here and put the quantity. So you have 13 meters, you have 15 meters, you have 4.5 meters, you have a 45 meters, you have a 55 meters. I'm assuming that these two are rolls and the rest is cut. And you could have different purchase prices. So maybe this is 225, it's 235. And I can give a piece number, which is something like opening 1001 and bring it all the way up to. Now, this is just a fictional number that I've given because I don't know if you've already been using numbers, but you can do something like this. for all your pieces. And similarly for other items as well. So you need not really keep this if you don't want to do it uh, quality design shade wise. And I'm just taking two of these items. And say, for example, you can prepare a list like this, what you see here, and you can upload this in the opening stock file, where you can select a warehouse. And when you upload it, it'll show you the roll price. So now there's a error out here. So let's check what the error is, showing that the roll piece type is not mentioned. Ideally, it was in this column that I had to mention it. Set it in a different column. It'll give you the errors that you have. So you can always check the errors. And then, so once the file is uploaded successfully, you will see total number of records and you'll see the top 10 records out here. We don't load all the records because it becomes too heavy for the system. So you'll see the first 10 records so you can see all the columns have been mapped correctly or not. And if it's right, then you can click on save and enter the opening stock. So this is how you do the opening stock using Excel. You can also add the opening stock manually. I can select my warehouse. I can select collection serial number wise, Alaska, and I can select the serial number, give my piece number, give the quantity, purchase price, and whether the piece type is roll or cut. I can keep adding. So I can keep adding multiple pieces. And then I can click on save and save this. Isn't it simple? Keep learning with Incluziv ERP.